to our show, the policy. I always tell you that on our show we talk about policies, more especially development policies for our country. And when you talk about the policies, you know that we're also talking about the laws of the nation. Most, as you know, the laws come from policies, and these are policies that help us to develop the nations. Today, in our program, the policy, my people have told, shared with me, they wanted me to talk about three things. I usually don't like to discuss more about party elections, but they wanted my prediction about the NRM SEC elections, and I agreed to discuss about it. The posters of the presidential candidates, the current affairs of Uganda, apparently is about, I have seen, I can start with that. I think let's start with that, the current affairs of Uganda. We have seen the posters. Well, this is interesting. President Museveni came up with his own poster or portrait for the 2026 elections with two names. Yoweri Museveni. We have seen he has dropped the name of Tibuhabrah and the name of Kaguta, a new twist compared to the previous poster, with a new theme, protecting the gains, that his agenda now is about protecting what is the government has done, the NRM government. We have also seen the second poster by the new president, Robert Kyagulanyi. What is interesting in these two posters, every person, they did not edit them so much. Every person's poster or portrait actually brings up his true appearance. If you look at President Museveni's portrait, his face and appearance, there's nothing much to add in more brightness and so on. And equally, Robert Kyagulanyi also with his theme, the new Uganda. I've seen, well, we are waiting to see. But more interesting, which I needed to look at, is about the new parties. They were triggering me to talk about the incoming elections. But I think that we will discuss in the future after seeing the real candidates who are going to contest. I don't want to indulge so much in that, but I think we shall discuss more. What we needed is to highlight that new posters have started coming for the presidential candidates, and many have gone to the Electoral Commission of Uganda to get their nomination forms to start collecting signatures. Now, let's get back to the real two issues which I wanted us to discuss about. One is about the NRM SEC elections. I want to be categorical and clear on this. Many have been asking me for my prediction on the SEC. NRM SEC elections, which they are going to be conducted this month, the more I think where it is so interesting, where I need to give my part or my contribution or my idea is on the vice chairperson. Is more interesting is on the vice chairperson. The competitive position is more so on the second vice chairperson, where we have two prominent ladies contesting for the NRM vice chairperson position. That is the Right Honorable Rebecca Kadaga, the former Speaker of Uganda and the current Minister for East Africa and the first Deputy Prime Minister of Uganda. And then we have the Right Honorable Anita Among, can add Magogo, the current Speaker of the Parliament of the Republic of Uganda. The two. It is interesting. I want to be clear on this, and I don't want people to quote me wrong. This is my prediction. And I will give you my analysis where I gave this prediction on who can win on the two. I want to be clear on this, and I don't want people, the supporters of these two people, to quote me wrong. these are my predictions, which everyone can predict according to my experience and my analysis as a politician, as an administrator, and a person who has been following this. I want to be clear that these elections of the second vice chairperson of NRM SEC is going to be won by Anita Among. Quote me, hate me or not, but these are my predictions. I will not give you my analysis why I have stated that. I will come back after the elections why I have stated that I'm not a supporter of anyone and I'm not a voter. But these are my analysis and my views that Anita Among is going to win this election. The reason is the analysis I'll give you after the elections. I've kept that to myself. You can follow us on X, YouTube, MGD TV, Uganda, MGD TV UG, on YouTube, Facebook, X, all that. And you can continue to like our MGD TV UG Uganda. When you go to YouTube, MGD TV Uganda, all of it, you can watch all our previous talk shows or the policy. They are all on our MGD TV UG Uganda, on our XC, MGD media, and so on. All our MGD platforms and MGD TV. The policy, Roma. Thank you.